Engineer Hilary Onek has been the Minister of Disaster Preparedness since July 2013. Onek's ministry is charged with coordinating refugee matters and preparedness for disasters like floods and landslides when they happen. During the last 5 years of Dr. Ruhakana Rugunda as the Prime Minister of Uganda, his style of leadership was to let ministers run their dockets as he remotely supervised them. In June, President Yoweri Museveni appointed a new cabinet led by Robinah Nabanja, the Kakumiro woman MP. Her new style of leadership is more hands-on than sitting in office to run business. In the last 5 months, Robinah Nabanja has visited many disaster-hit areas in company of junior ministers. Now, evidence of a rift between Nabanja and Onek has emerged, with the minister writing to her complaining that she has usurped his role. The letter, written on 29th October, and that is in public domain, reads, "From the time of your appointment, I've been observing with total displeasure the fact that my role and that of my deputy as the ministers in charge of refugees and disaster and the lead policymakers on matters of refugee and disaster management have been totally usurped by your office." Onek also says, "You have pressed the Department of Disaster Management, taken over distribution of relief items, and causing interdiction of staff members without proper investigation." Onek ended his letter, I quote, "Right Honorable Prime Minister, you have decided to carry on like this and rendering my docket irrelevant. Kindly put it in writing to His Excellency the President, who is the appointing authority, and I will relieve myself of my responsibilities and allow you to carry on with your duties. I will not be held accountable for decisions that have been taken without my input." The letter was copied to the President and the Speaker of Parliament among others. In Parliament this afternoon, Nabanja responded,
"If the minister decided to address me in social media, that is different. It is indiscipline. But I have not seen the letter. Maybe he was still formulating it. But people are telling me the signature on the letter is his. My office and his are near each other. We have had a number of meetings. Sometimes he doesn't attend. Even today he did not attend. And we cannot let Ugandans be suffocated. I told you at the onset of my term of office that we shall not allow laziness."
Article 108A of the Constitution mandates the Prime Minister to be the leader of government business in Parliament and be responsible for coordination and implementation of government policies across ministries, departments, and public institutions. Perform other functions as may be assigned to him or her by the President, or as may be conferred on him or her by the Constitution or by law.
In our quest to serve the people of Uganda, sometimes our level of enthusiasm, our level of zealousness, our level of energy may vary from one person to the other. So sometimes what you construe to be entering into your domain or overstepping your mandate may just be a misinterpretation of the energies someone is displaying.
Could there have been another way to have this matter addressed?
Even the matter could have been raised in the cabinet where we all sit and then guidance is given. So what I'm saying is that to me, writing such a letters, complaining, is an accord for. We should use internal mechanisms within government to resolve these kind of issues.
Want services. What we want a solution to a problem.
You could imagine maybe she's being overzealous, but you know, that's how Prime Minister should be.
Efforts to get a comment from Hilary Onek were futile, and his phone was off. According to Dr. Baryomunsi, someone of a higher hierarchy than that of the Prime Minister, that is the Vice President, and the President will be the one to arbitrate a case arising from a conflict over duties that is between the Prime Minister Robinah Nabanja and the Minister of Disaster Preparedness, Hilary Onek. However, it's not clear when this will be sorted out. Sudhir Ruhanga, NTV, Kampala.